Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate Oreo cake with cookies and cream filling. So let's get started. First, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Lightly grease 3 8-inch round cake pans or 2 9-inch pans. Line each pan with a circle of parchment paper and set them aside for now. Then to make the chocolate cake, in a large bowl, add in the sugar, flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, and whisk them together until they're combined. Then add in the eggs, milk, canola or vegetable oil, and vanilla extract, and whisk them in until they're combined. Try not to overmix the batter. Then add in the boiling water. Boil the water first, then measure it so none of it evaporates when it boils. And mix it in until it's combined. It will be a thin batter, that's how it's supposed to be. Pour the batter evenly into the prepared pans. Shake and tap each pan a few times to get rid of any big air bubbles. And bake them in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. When they're done, remove them from the oven and let them cool completely. To make the chocolate frosting, in a large bowl, add in the softened butter and beat it with an electric mixer on high speed for 2 minutes until it's light. Then sift the powdered sugar and cocoa powder into a separate medium bowl. Add about half of it into the bowl with the butter. Mix it in with a spoon at first. Then beat it with the electric mixer until it's well combined. Then add in 2 tablespoons of the milk to thin it out. Mix it in until it's combined. Add in the rest of the powdered sugar and cocoa powder. Mix it in with a spoon at first. And beat it in with the electric mixer until it's well combined. Add in more milk, 1 tablespoon at a time, until it reaches a frosting-like consistency. Then add in the vanilla extract. Mix it in until it's combined. And finish it by hand to mix in all the ingredients. To make the cookies and cream filling, in a medium bowl, add in the softened cream cheese and softened butter, and beat them with an electric mixer until it's smooth. Then add in the vanilla extract. Mix it in until it's combined. Sift in the powdered sugar. Mix it in with a spoon at first. Then beat it with the electric mixer for another 3 minutes until it's light. Add in the heavy cream. Mix it in until it's combined. Then add in the crushed Oreos and mix them in by hand until they're combined. Once the cakes are completely cooled, run a butter knife around the edges to loosen them from the pan. Turn them out of the pan. Remove the parchment paper from underneath. Place them onto a sheet of parchment paper and trim the tops so that they're flat. You can use a long serrated knife if you don't have a cake leveler, but it will be harder to get the tops nice and flat. And do that for the rest of the cake layers. Then to assemble the cake, spread a little frosting onto the cake board so the cake sticks to it. Place one of the cake layers on top of it, making sure it's centered. Pipe a border of the chocolate frosting around the edges to stop the filling from coming out the sides. Add a generous amount of the cookies and cream filling, but not too much or it will come out the sides because of the weight of the top layers. Add the next cake layer on top of it. Pipe a border around the edges. Add a generous amount of the cookies and cream filling. And place the last cake layer upside down on the top so the top is nice and flat. Then cover the whole cake in a thin layer of frosting. This is the crumb coat, which will stop any crumbs from showing on the outside of the cake. Don't worry about how it looks or how smooth it is at this point. Just cover it in a thin layer of frosting. Then place the cake into the fridge for 30 minutes or the freezer for 10 minutes until the frosting is set and no longer sticky. Then remove it from the fridge or freezer and cover it with another layer of frosting, smoothing it out as best as you can. Then press some roughly crushed Oreos onto the bottom sides of the cake, or on the whole sides of the cake if you like. Add a piping design around the top sides of the cake. Add some halved Oreos on top of it. And finish it off with 2 whole Oreos in the center. And that's how to make a chocolate Oreo cake with cookies and cream filling. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have so many more on my channel, so be sure to check them out and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.